Spectacular.
Hmm? Come on! Got it. Okay? Hey!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner. The party Hey! Now then. Speaking of... What's that about? Oh, I see, I see. Then... All right. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
All right then.
Actually?
That's right. Right.
What?
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color. Against one theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there.
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be the party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Glade.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposed.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Well,
So does the clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fool.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Glodel...
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way, we...
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodel...
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you...
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had...
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if...
Okay then, it's settled. Let's...
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? Well, sorry. That Gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral!
So be it. you dare interfere in my fight? Is it fame you seek? You thought by
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more.
we of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of your petty ruses are beneath me.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to...
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn...
Go, my brethren! Put the...
Don't forget about the
We'll do this
petrification
together.
magic!
Is
It's
this...
not working! We
I will
can't
usher
track
you
the
to his
dough.
side.
Let's get on with it! No holding back! Yeah!
I shall show you what... Oh, power of heroes! Not now. Join with me! Not this skill.
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Come at me!
He knows we can't
I'll get
attack
some
him.
distance.
He's toying with
Seeker!
us.
Scour!
The power of life itself is it. I shall vanquish evil. Oh, holy light!
I go to his side. Witness me, brethren!
Come! Oh, bolts of lightning!
What could you hope to achieve? Take this! Dear God.
Seeker! Wind!
Know your
No
place.
holding back!
Peasants!
The power of light!
I shall show you what true...
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must now feel...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang in
brothers!
there!
Sanctism will reign! Come at me!
I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you!
Let's do this!
Witness me, brethren!
Ah! Oh, holy light! Not done yet.
Take this! Take this!
Ah!
Take this! Dear God.
Mage! Oh, mystic fire!
Know your place.
Vitus power!
Peasants!
Hat!
This
Still up?
can't be.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
To him. So, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am...
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can...
Bend the knee, and ye... Now,
Ha! I think not, you...
what if...
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it.
Phew. Hey! Get down here!
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Are you hurt?
Of course I'm not hurt.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh.
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Besides, I might have found another angle here.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be,
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh!
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Louis...
by the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Really? No one else wants to shake her hand?
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one?
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely...
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent...
I'm sure.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious.
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance.
Hey, I know you want to get this...
I want to help you, Count Louis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need.
Anyone? Most interesting. However...
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why?
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you...
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damp...
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Lu...
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation...
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet.
Ah! Oh, damn it! It's over. The end of the road.
Let's say we go... Hey!
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry.
Is there something troubling?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make... I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of...
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I...
Lost relic? Doesn't...
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend. But somehow, that civilization just...
Sounds kind of far...
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a... Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor, and that old fellow only showed me his find once. But even seeing it lit up after that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising. Something about it utterly captured my imagination.
Wow. You could try get...
If only I... That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single... The old goat. He told...
Okay, so where's the...
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martyr.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question...
Tis far more desolate a place than...
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here!
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be... Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Fort?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gone.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a...
Yes.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers?
Looks like his officer's not on.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our... Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey.
Ah, you've a look.
You chaps go on. The old girl.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Might well fix the...
Come, everyone.
Is this...
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's martyrs. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all...
Oh, good.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste...
You're...
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion, how was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but...
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months.
And you think this Heismay is your...
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces...
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the...
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't gonna make this easy.
So... is Hyde...
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder...
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save...
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due.
We help anyone in need.
Inspiring words, young man. Now this. This is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile together. I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold.
Tis altogether different from the roast.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to.
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
If they aren't here, con a free meal out of us, that is.
No.
It's been a while.
Exactly!